Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 55.
It's been a trying year for everybody, but the tradition continues. Super Bowl 55, away we go from Tampa. His first carry, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Here's Prescott. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
Midfield to the 48-yard line.
A gain of 3, second down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A first down there on a pickup at 25. Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
Flushed out right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Patrick Queen
just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal.
Prescott to throw it. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. Space to maneuver at the 40. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And finally down at the 41-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. From the gun, Jones. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blow. It's the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Forced out to his left. Finding Harris over the middle. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he finds McLaurin. And he will have a
Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down.
3-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw again on second down. Prescott throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hines. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Prescott looks to throw on first. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Prescott. Smith catches left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route run.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. The 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
The 25-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott slings this deep from McLaurin. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people...
It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Tariq Cohen as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Intended for Deontay Harris. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
5-yard line.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line.
3rd down and 12.
So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55 as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Ryan Switzer on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
Ryan Switzer on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive?
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Jannard Avery in there to bury him for a loss of 11. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Terry McLaurin, 68 yards. And the Broncos cut into that lead. It's up, it's good. That'll make the scoreline 20-10.
Makes the score Falcons 20, Broncos 10.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And successfully.
5-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Oh, he'll look down. He's got a man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Here's Jones on first down. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Jones escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run. This is Cohen. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker there, to make the play defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 11.
Again, it's Cohen. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
And they'll give Miller another crack. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
3rd and goal, a big play in the Super Bowl.
A gain of 3 yards.
Now Cohen. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
3. Broncos 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Prescott. And yet again it's McLaurin. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
to the air again. Prescott.
The 35-yard line.
And that is incomplete.
Prescott's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings
the Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Now Prescott on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Steps away to his left.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
Zero.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 8-yard line.
Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Throwing, Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Broncos draw a bit closer. So they fought half the battle here, but they're still down.
Plenty of work still left for them, but they delivered in the first step in their comeback attempt.
Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jones on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Third and long for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They try again with Cohen. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And 5.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any...
It got his man complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jones now. Off play action. He'll buy some time right. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cohen. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
3rd and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they will get this across midfield. Well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Cohen, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.